in the early going. Phoenix 6 and Chicago 2. Michael Jordan hitting on his first attempt. 5 here in Chicago on Friday night. And the Suns want to make it a game 6 back in Phoenix on Sunday. Michael Jordan.
Well, since Richard Dumas is playing so well, it's going to be interesting to see if Paul Westphal plays
in game number 3 that Michael may have forgotten how to shoot. He only made 3 out of 6.
Spot right. Played by Barkley. Jordan. Yes. 7 points for Michael Jordan.
If you get Michael down low enough, the double team can't get there soon enough, he'll just shoot it over the top of Kevin Johnson.
Field goal, he has 4. The Bulls 25 and the Suns 22. Bulls have hit their last 7 straight as Michael Jordan makes it 4 for 7. Bulls have led by as many as 7. Michael Jordan on target. Johnson gets inside. Armstrong on the run. Chambers getting back. The lead for Pippen. First time McRae has played in this series. Seldom used during the season. Jordan, yes, and it counts.
Michael Jordan feels he can beat Dan Marley off the dribble anytime he wants to, and he does it right there, scoop it for 2. Now, that's the reason why they switched KJ and put KJ on him in game 3, and now you can see that Marley is back on him in this game here.
Charles was so concerned about McRae coming down from the top that he lost sight of Stacey King from behind him.
Jordan with 15.
Go back a moment ago to Michael, who's made a decision here, a concerted effort to go to the basket. 7 for 11 from the floor at this point.
Strong start for Michael Jordan. He's hit 7 of 11 for 15 points, although he did not have a usual Michael Jordan type game on Sunday night. It has been a splendid playoff run for Michael. I asked him, is this the best that he has played all season long?
I think it has been, because I think what's at stake is a little bit more challenging than what was at stake going through the 82 games. You know what I mean? Once you go through it a certain amount of times, you have a monotony starting to set in, so you don't really have the challenge that's there today or at this particular time. And I think that's helped me elevate my game and be more consistent with my play.
You kind of miss the dark sunglasses look on you.
In the second quarter. And the Bulls now lead 37-35. Here's Jordan. 19 for Jordan. Paxson looking to spot up. Jordan through the foul. Golf up to the rim. And that has been the case here in the first half.
Well, he certainly elevates his game here as he finishes with the right hand. Then that was so good, he decided to come back again and try it with the left. Watch Marley yelling for help immediately. Where's my help? Come on, guys. Close the lane down. But a little too late as Michael draws contact.
I couldn't believe that I read in a Chicago paper today that one of the sportsmen...
Michael Jordan with all 9 of Chicago's points in the second quarter, and he has 20 of the Bulls' 40. Make it 21 of 41, and the Bulls now lead 41-35.
A whole lot here so far, and they're still close enough. If he needs them a lot in the second half, he should be fresh.
Michael Jordan goes 5. Here's Jordan. Remember, Michael Jordan
He did a good job keeping the ball in front of him.
Jordan with some room. Atlantic in the first half. Barkley. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's pass deflected. Handled by Grant. Now the Bulls lead by 9. Here's Johnson. Bulls 0 for the last 6. Michael Jordan has returned and gets right to it. 20. Grant with the block. Jordan around Marley. Jordan all the way! Yes! And it counts!
Well, Michael is dangerous when he gets the rebound and he can go coast to coast. He's going to dunk on 2 guys.
Trying to beat Chicago in transition. Barkley tried the 3.
4 down. They could have run it down right to the end and given Chicago very little time to try and score back at him.
That has not been one of Charles's fortes, shooting from downtown. Michael Jordan. Charles Barkley, 6 of 13. Michael Jordan, once again with the extension, once again taking it to the basket.
That's not used to guarding. He just takes Dumas, head fakes him to the baseline, comes back to the middle, and scores on him.
If you go back to the first half, we showed you him crossing over right to left. That time he gave you a little zigzag dribble. He started with the crossover, but came back to the right hand to come down the lane.
Jordan around Dumas. Yes, and it counts.
Putting a bigger man on Jordan Dumas is good, except he's got to guard him off the dribble, which is bad. Richard Dumas cannot play Michael Jordan off the dribble.
I'm sorry, Mike, but no way can you put a man that's not used to guarding Michael Jordan or guarding guards on Michael Jordan, because Michael has too many moves for him. It's a good idea, but it's not working for the Phoenix Suns.
Now Marley guarding Jordan. Dumas also there. Pippen. Oh, he was left free. Scottie Pippen. Phil Jackson wanted him to put the ball on the floor and take it to the basket. He has 39 points. 54 by Jordan. Game 4 against the Knicks is the high game in the playoffs this season, followed by the 44 by Barkley and Jordan. And the Jordan had 43 game 1 against Cleveland. Most points ever in an NBA Finals game, 61.
Score Barkley.
Ball's fortunate to get it back. Here's Jordan. And again Jordan with it. Armstrong for 3. Is the same tactics in the series against Seattle. Michael Jordan will do it on the road to get himself back involved. Jordan for Grant. Beautiful pass.
Made a couple jumpers early, which got his confidence level up. Right now, he's just 2 for 9 from the floor. Not real confident shooting.
Michael Jordan, very confident shooting the ball. Remains on the floor and stays with Scottie Pippen. That's been the matchup. Jordan guarded by Johnson, and a foul call. Ainge coming over to help.
Was get KJ in a scoring position, try to back him
That
in.
time, but Chicago had cleared out the left side of the floor.
To be in the game playing and scoring like they're doing.
Jordan, nice pull-up move by Michael Jordan. All the way. Here comes Jordan.
Who sees the opportunity. Chambers does not step up high enough, but then again, with Michael floating, who can? Now,
It has been a Michael Jordan explosion tonight. 19 for 32, 47 points in all. And he is headed in the direction of a 7th career 50-plus game in the playoffs. He's attempting to tie it at 2 with Game 5 here in Chicago Friday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, right here on NBC. Crossover move for Jordan, and finishes with the finger roll, plus the foul.
when he crosses over right to left, I cannot stay with him. I know it's coming, and there it is, right to left. He gets the step, and then the elevation, and then the finish.
Well, what happens is Michael Jordan knows his foot speed is better than Dan Marley's, and he's just using all the quickness that he has.
And for Jordan, 50 points. That's controlled by Chicago. And Jordan using the official Hugh Evans as a screen, and then he's pushed. Oh, Ainge and Jordan going at each other.
Here's the play again. Now, you're going to watch it right here. After the foul, Michael throws his elbow up. Danny was hollering for an elbow. Then they got tangled up here. Danny gets mad, grabs the ball. Michael, they're just exchanging right now. But I still say if Phoenix is going to have a chance to win this game, they must go to Barkley or Tom Chambers. KJ is trying to do it, but I don't think he can do it by himself.
The game. Chicago 104, Phoenix 98. Chicago playing the clock. Jordan with the step. Jordan going glass. Rebound Grant. That's That's a big bucket for Horace Grant. There is a 7-second disparity between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan, yes, and it counts.
You know,
Gunning for point number 55. The Bulls lead by 5, 13 and 3/10 seconds remaining in regulation, and the Suns take a timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left.
Use the clock.
and remember I was talking about whether child would hard foul Michael Jordan. It was time for that hard foul right there. Instead of hard fouling him, he lets Jordan get it up, and he compounded by fouling him, and it's a chance for the three-point play.
The Bulls by 5. We'll be back in a moment. Game 4. Miller fires. So the Chicago Bulls have taken a 3-1 lead on the Phoenix Suns. Let's go to Ahmad.
All right, thanks, Marv. Michael, the Phoenix Sun caught you guys a little emotionally down on Sunday. That didn't happen tonight.
Well, I think we learned from the game the other night. I know we had a dog fight. We had our chances to win, but we knew we didn't play extremely well. We knew we could play better basketball. Today we still had some lapses in the 48-minute game, but you know we struggled down the stretch, but we did what we had to do to win ball games.
When I talked to you this afternoon, I have never seen you more determined than you were before this game tonight.
Well, I was very disappointed with the way I played last game. You know, I had a lot of chances to win the ball game, and I didn't really converge on it. So I wanted to, do my part this game and hopefully give ourselves a chance to win the game.
Did you worry at any time that maybe the other guys weren't getting involved in the offense?
Yeah, that was a little nervous, at the beginning of the game because I was getting some easy shots, I was getting some penetration, some layups, and I didn't know how the guys were going to stay within the game. But I think they did a good job. I think we did a good job of keeping them involved.
One of the things, it looked like one of your strategies was to get to the hoop more.
Well, we didn't get many fouls last game, and I said, I'm going to get some fouls. If I don't get fouls, I'm going to get some easy layups. So I had to go to the hole.
All right, congratulations to you, and we'll see you on Friday.
All right.
All right, thanks, Michael. Back to you, Marv.
All right, Ahmad. So Michael Jordan with 21 of 37, 55 points in all. Charles Barkley, despite the sore elbow, 32 points and 12 rebounds.